Definitely a big deal, says your media guy. That's right.
Okay, I think we're going to pause here. This is me, your media guy, and this is Cash. So we just concluded the September ecosystem call, and this was what really got my attention. Sphere, Sling, and Decaf. As a Nigerian, it isn't really easy to own a US dollar account, and transactions concerning US dollar really amount to a lot of bank charges that you want to avoid. Yes, because you want to get your whole stuff. So me personally, I really find this interesting. Remember, this is not financial advice. I really found it interesting because I really wanted to leverage on that. So Sling has eased cross-border transactions for over 50 countries, and Decaf has let anyone own a US dollar account. That's cool. That's sick. Yeah. So they make transactions in USD, and you get it in USDC, and you can transfer it and do whatever you wish to do with it. So I think I'm going to continue the video from here, watch and get the rest of
that's
the
right. Well, Sphere is a great project, previous guest on this ecosystem call. Shout out to Sling. Sling, very nice UX product. You can send money in a message, as they say. They've now enabled cross-border payments in 50 plus countries. As many people know, remittances are a multi-billion-dollar a year industry in terms of fees that people are paying. And oftentimes, these are people that can't really afford to pay the fees, whatever it is, 5 to 10% in some occasions, in terms of money fees that are sent against when you send money home, right? Sling makes this easy across 50 different countries now on Solana. And then we have Decaf, shout out to Decaf, a global bank on chain, which now has allowed anybody who uses Decaf to have a US bank account. If you're in the US or if you're in the West, it's maybe easy to think that like, oh, anybody can access dollars. The answer is no, you can't actually. It's quite hard if you're in other countries, particularly if you're in countries with capital controls or countries where you have an unstable currency. It makes a lot of sense to hold dollars in a US bank account. And now with Decaf on Solana, anyone around the world can. You can receive USD as USDC. This is a big deal. All of these are real use cases on Solana that are working today. $2 billion of stablecoins. Definitely a big deal, says your media guy. That's right.